and we are discussing the issue of accountability. We want to look at the issue of accountability of the resources of the people of Kericho County and upholding the Constitution and rule of law. Mr. Speaker, Constitution of Kenya 2010, Article 73, states clearly on accountability, rule of law, service to the public, interest of the public over personal interest. And Mr. Speaker, the Constitution also gives us mandate as this House under Article 181, read together with Section 33 of County Government Act. And this article gives this House mandate and authority to act wherever there is abuse of office, whenever there is gross misconduct on the question of governor and even any other leader. It's also stated on the actions that can be taken if there is breach of leadership. Mr. Speaker, this motion clearly also will test us as members of this House, Mr. Speaker, because when you hear about the issues of fictitious payments, I, representing the people of Londiani, I will not tolerate a farmer who woke up very early in the morning, as I stated before, when this motion was being tabled, that I cannot tolerate the farmer who woke up to queue behind us and to support us to be given under supply of goods and services, yet they are supposed to get fair share of their resources and the revenue and taxes that we are appropriating in this House. Mr. Speaker, I will not tolerate that as a member. Mr. Speaker, there are issues that have been touched on corruption. There are issues of fake tenders. There are issues of inflated projects. There are issues, Mr. Speaker, of impunity. Last time, I don't have a word to call this because fictitious payments will attract even the worst names like thuggery, theft, and robbery, because that's not what we should entertain as a House. Mr. Speaker, consequently, when you breach these laws, for instance, the governor, the law says you will be impeached. For a public officer, you will be disqualified. You will still be prosecuted and the assets should be recovered. That is what the law says. Mr. Speaker, on the issue of leadership, it is not just a constitutional requirement. It is a test of a character of a person. And our silence in this House, Mr. Speaker, will not absolve us. The people are watching. History will judge us. And if money was stolen, then it means there is a hospital that is lacking drugs, there is a road that is not being repaired, and there is a Mamamboga now, currently, who is suffering out there because they have not received. There is a farmer who has not received the services that are required. Mr. Speaker, as a House, we have that mandate to interrogate these issues, to look. That is why we have the reports on the pending bills. We have the reports of Auditor General. We have the reports of fictitious payments. We have the reports on Londiani accident victims. We have deliberated as a House because we are doing the oversight, the role that we are mandated to do. And I believe today is a day because for the governor, all these reports, I believe they normally say documents have facts and facts don't lie. And I believe whatever was documented here are hard facts. And we cannot divert attention to try and blame any other person. Because I saw in the clips played by my colleague here, where the governor was praising the committee and giving them good names. And later when the facts came out, the names of the committees changed to other names, name calling. We want to believe that in this House, we want to see facts. Mr. Speaker, on the fictitious payments, the 85 million, I'm very sad because a contractor was paid way in advance, before even the services are delivered. Where on earth can someone do this? When we have genuine contractors who have done excellent job and they have never been paid for a very long period of time, they are still waiting to be paid. And I want to thank the whistleblower, because if the whistleblower could not have mentioned all this, then it means whatever was being supplied to Toroj time last week could not have been supplied. Whatever was supposed to be supplied to Ruskebe, that is in our sub-county, could not have been supplied. Then it means whistleblowers are very important. We should thank the whistleblower for giving us this information as House. And we took the right step of investigating, looking at the documents, and it was done in public. It was all over in our social media. Everybody who has interest will have followed. And even the public told me, some of the members of the public told me, before the fictitious payments were being done, already the public had a report on their own, and they could be able to analyze the report. So it means, Mr. Speaker, these issues of gross misconduct, gross violation of the Constitution, is a test of our leadership. And today, Governor, before us, you see, I was elected by the people of Londiani, and I know my mandate is to do the oversight and representation. That doesn't affect the friendship, maybe between the governor and the MCA. But we have to put you in check and balance. And it is our role. It is not anything to do with politics. It is not anything to do with personal differences. But I'm doing my mandate as the area member of County Assembly from Londiani. And I'm representing that Mambomboga, or that person who queued before to elect us. Honorable members, it is not that we are the best in leadership. There are others who are supposed to be elected, but people trusted us. They've given us trust to elect us to represent them, and that is the mandate that I'm going to discharge. Honorable Governor, Your Excellency, the issues mentioned, I'll leave alone the issue of all those stories. Let's pick one point of the housing in Kipkeliam, where a contractor, when there was a whistleblower was done, a contractor rushed at night. If it was not for the members of the public, then the contractor could have rushed there to do some job, so that it can appear that work was going on. Yet there was nothing going on. Money already was paid long way ago. Honorable members, it is our duty, and we are being watched. Not only in our county, we are being watched across the country. And it is our duty, if we fail today to send Excellency Governor Mutai home, then we are giving a leeway to the governors to assume that if they have some political support or small support, then it is their way to continue with corruption. We will never allow that. Mr. Speaker, when you talk of the issue of dismissed 10 CECs, 6 CEOs, 2 chiefs of staff, then my question is it coincidence? It cannot be coincidence, Mr. Speaker, sir. This alone. And I want to actually speak to the governor that when there are rats in your store, and the rats are raiding your maize that you have harvested for your children, you don't call people to come and burn the store, plus the maize and the rats. You kill the rat, and you remain with the store and the maize. Mr. Speaker, you see, there are doctrines. There is a doctrine of leadership, where a leader, if you are the head of, or in authority, you are held liable for whatever your staff are doing. That is doctrine of leadership. If I'm a manager and there is a supervisor who has done repeatedly some issues, for example, stealing, then it means I'm the problem. And it's me who's supposed to step down or resign or be sacked. So to you, Your Excellency Governor, on the issue of Londiani accident, this is so touching to me because this is in the area where I come from. I managed to witness whatever happened during that day, that time. And actually, I don't want to describe the events that took place, but the saddest of all is when the fundraising was done, I was part and parcel, we contributed, and eventually, the money was lost. To me, that money was supposed to be helping those victims who had already died, some were injured. And to my surprise, there was also a whistleblower during that time. And true to the reality, the money was lost and it was misused when there is a family who are waiting to buy their victim. And you see the members of the public could not do a fundraising since they knew that already there was a fundraising held nationally. And it took time for that family. I remember I was in the ad hoc committee. We went through the committee, we looked at the details, and shocking enough, the promises that were made by the governor to waive the bills was never realized. In the real sense, that money was used in different way. If you can look at the details, I remember those people who were in the committee. If you can go into the details, then it is shocking because some of the final details could not even match. Some of the expenditures could not tally. The officers who are called here to come and answer the questions, some could even cry and even they wanted to be seen in camera because there were issues that were being done behind the camera. Mr. Speaker, in this house, as the assembly, we must act. And the action is today. And any member who is here should be convinced beyond doubt, because this report has facts. Mr. Speaker, the issue of Mutai, I remember in May 2024, there were some 5 companies that were mentioned adversely in Mutai program. I'm a member of Lands Committee. As a committee member, we looked at the reports, and truly, you could find that there are so many irregularities that happened in this program, the Mutai programs. Some of the people who were recruited were never even paid. Some of the companies were not pre-qualified. And currently, there is a report, a preliminary report from the ESCC, which show that truly funds was used in an irregular manner, and the companies, 7 companies were actually involved in misappropriation of the funds. This is a loss of funds. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are called to serve the people. We are serving the Constitution and God. Mr. Speaker, as I submit, as I second, Mr. Speaker, I would like to urge this House that today, having convened today to debate on this motion, I would like to urge honorable members that with your conviction, with the facts before us, that we do the necessary and vote to remove the governor of Kericho County from office so that we can continue to uphold leadership and integrity as required. Mr. Speaker, I don't want to continue much, but I would like to say that I am standing with the people and I'm standing for justice. I second, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, the Honorable Vincent Korir.